Ugh. Will you show me your heart? Will you open it wide? Expose the wrong nerves? Will you let me inside? Can you tear down the wall for the mortar has dried? Will you show me your heart? Will you let me inside? There's not to infer and nothing implied. I literally mean, will you let me inside? I'm at your front door, it's not open, I tried. It's cold as balls out here, let me inside. You know when it's dark, I get terrified. Scare me, please let me inside.
Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, I gave the clear talk.
Are you angry with me? Are you preoccupied? Are you taking a shit and can't let me inside? I can smell from the kitchen food that you fried. I've been half of a power bar, let me inside. How can this situation be rectified? Hey, here's an idea. Fucking let me inside. Tried to climb through your window, but I was too wide. You should get bigger windows or let me inside. This is way too. Are you with a new guy that you're trying to hide? Girl, I'm down for a threesome, just let me inside. Okay, that's the last straw. I'm a man, I've got pride, and my toesies are wheezing. Please let me inside. So, will you show me your heart? Will you open it wide? Expose the raw nerves? Will you let me inside? Can you tear down the wall? For the mortar has dried. Till then I'll be sitting here waiting out.
Thank you. I'm really glad you guys are here. Because I look pretty silly doing this in front of nobody. I love the story about the Irishman and the Scotsman walking to a pub together. The Scotsman yells out, "Drinks for the house, on me." And the following day, the headlines in the newspaper read, "Irish ventriloquist found beaten to death behind pub." Did you know that the limbo dance was invented by a Scotsman trying to get into a paid toilet for nothing? Okay, you know what to do here, don't you? At the end of every line, clap your hands twice, like this. Oh, a Scotsman dressed all in his kilt left a bar one evening fair. You could tell by the way he walked that he drunk more than his share. He staggered round until he could no longer keep his feet, and he stumbled off into the grass to sleep beside the street. Ring ding diddle diddle I-D-O, ring di diddle I-O. Stumbled off into the grass to sleep beside the street. Now about that time 2 young and lovely girls were passing by. One said to the other with a twinkle in her eye, "See yon sleeping Scotsman, so strong and handsome built. I wonder if it's true that he wears nothing beneath his kilt." Ring ding diddle diddle I-D-O, ring di diddly I-O. I wonder if you beneath his Scottish skirt was nothing more than God had graced him with upon his birth. Ring ding diddle diddle I-D-O, ring di diddly I-O. Was nothing more than God had graced him with upon his birth. They marveled for a minute, then they said we must be gone. Let's leave him a souvenir before we travel on. As a gift they left a blue silk ribbon tied into a bow. Around a bonny star the Scotsman's kilt did lift and show. Ring ring diddle diddle I-D-O, ring di diddly I-O. Around the bonny star the Scotsman's kilt, then he gawks at what he sees, and in his drunken voice he says to what's before his eyes, "Oh lad, I don't know where you've been, but I see you won first prize." Ring ding diddle diddle I-D-O, ring di diddly I-O. "Oh lad, I don't know where you've been, but I see you won first prize." Our Scottish friend, still dressed in kilt, continued down the street. He hadn't gone 10 yards or more when a girl he chanced to meet. She said, "I've heard what's under there. Tell me, is it so?" He said, "Just slip your hand up, miss, if you'd really like to know." Ring ding diddle diddle I-D-O, ring di diddly I-O. He said, "Just slip your hand up, miss, if you'd really like to know." She put her hand right up his kilt, and much to her surprise, the Scotsman smiled and a very strange look came into his eyes. She cried, "Why, sir, that's gruesome," and then she heard him roar, "If you put your hand up once again, you'll find it's gruesome more." If you put your hand up once again, you'll find it's gruesome more.
New neighbors. Welcome to the neighborhood. New businesses.
Welcome in.
New additions. Welcome home. Midlothian is growing, and so is Methodist Midlothian Medical Center, adding advanced, minimally invasive heart care to our comprehensive surgical capabilities and top patient satisfaction scores. A hospital with the warmth of home. That's community, and why so many people trust Methodist.
Hi, everybody. Dr. Dennis Leary here. You know, sometimes it can be hard to express your true feelings, but life is short and oh so fleeting. So today, why not take the time to stop, smell the roses, and say, "Fuck you." And everyone who looks like you, I fuck you. Your sister and your mother too.
Have a good day.
You suck. And so does everything you say. I'm hot dog. Cause no one likes you anyway. Patient direct. Why don't you blow me back? I'm giving you the finger, I'm flipping you off. So take this tune and stick it on your hands, I hug you. Hey, you're such a piece of shit. Why don't you choke on it?
You filthy, dirty bastard. You goddamn prick. Cocksucking motherfucking cunt. Bitch, a horror monkeys. And the horse you rode in front. Oh, you. That's the title of this song. My ball, his ball, his ball. Your chin, your chin, your chin, your chin. My ass, his ass, his ass, his ass. Your face, your face, your face, your face.
I know my wife doesn't think I'm a complete idiot because she let me put 2 babies inside of her and she's very good at genetics. And now she needs my help sometimes because we have a teenage boy living in our home and her body didn't go through those changes. Thank goodness. Mine did. So she's got to come ask the expert. When my son turned 13, she came in. She goes, "Oh, we have a teenager now. What are we going to do?" Well, we're going to knock. First and foremost, we are going to knock. Even if the door's open, reach around and give it a tap. Because he might be reaching around and giving it a tap. Because teenage boys are the most disgusting creatures on the face of the earth. Monkeys throw their own shit at you, and I'd rather be living with one of those. Because I'm scared to touch anything in my house, I open the refrigerator with my foot because I don't know if he had sex with it when I wasn't home. Because 98% of the guys in here got off the school bus before their parents got home from work, looked at that little space in between the couch cushions and thought, maybe. That might feel right. Oh, dear God. What is that, velvet? Some women are looking at me like I'm such an asshole and a creep. Enjoy your dildos, hypocrites. It's the same thing. You're fucking a non-person. You think it's more Christian because God can follow the tracking number? My son came out of his room one day with some laundry, and he said, "Hey, you need to do this." My wife said, "Set it down, I'll do it." And he goes, "No, I'll probably do it." She said, "I don't want you breaking the washing machine." And I said, "I don't want you sticking your hand in your own son's semen." That seems like something a woman would not forget about. It also seems like something that would make a woman feel less sexy. And if you take the sex away at my house, you can start dropping the kids off every other weekend at my new place. Because we had a deal. That deal was I get to have sex with her forever, and she gets to twirl around in a white dress in front of her family one night. Best part was her dad financed the whole thing. How great is that? He paid for it. I call him the wingman. He has no idea what I'm talking about. He just gets all happy when I'm like, "What's up, wingman?" "Yeah, I am a wingman, aren't I?" "The goddamn right you are." If he's ever on his deathbed, I'm going to lean out and just whisper, "Thanks for all the pussy." What did you say to him? I said he doesn't have to be strong anymore. Just let go. And he trusts me, so he did it.
I have to do the vocals for Medieval Bush. Because I said 1570s muff instead of 1470s muff, and the medieval period ended at the beginning of the 16th century.
So that's 1500.
Wait, how do you know this? Because I used to be a teacher.
You used to be a teacher?
Yes.
Professor?
No, I taught elementary school, and I got fired because I had an unorthodox way of teaching, which is I would bring in my guitar.
Yeah.
And I never told you this?
No.
I would bring in my guitar, and I would sing the lessons to the children.
Of course you did.
I am dead serious.
Yes.
I am. All right. Hold on. I'll give you one of the. Let me remember. All right. Here's one I remember. Okay, this is Ben Franklin. Ben Franklin went out one night, tied a key to the end of a kite. Electricity struck so bright, write it down, motherfucker. See?
You call the kids motherfuckers?
Some of them were motherfuckers. Yes.
Science.
Okay. Isaac Newton sat under a tree. An apple hit him in the head, so he said, "Holy shit, that's gravity. Write it down, motherfucker." I have a million of these things.
Then why don't you do the Pilgrims?
Okay, hey now, and Pilgrims raced against the clock, looking for a place to dock. They said, "Fuck it, here's Plymouth Rock, right there." No, motherfucker.
I don't like that you're implying that the Pilgrims were lazy.
I'm not implying anything.
Right, brother. Oh, that's a good one.
A dude named Overwright told his bro, "Let's invent flight." So Wilbur said, "I write it down, motherfucker." Yes. Well, Wilbur said, "I."
Wilbur said I?
In my story, he did.
Wilbur was street in your story.
That's right.
All right, well, what?
See, you can't stump me.
Slavery.
Oh, there's nothing funny about slavery. Well, Abe Lincoln led the nation, freed slaves from the plantation. It meant the motherfucking proclamation, write it down. See?
Gandhi.
I did not have a Gandhi one. All right, hold on. Gandhi. All right. Gandhi is what you said. An Indian with a bald head. And he was a bit underfed. Write it down. See? Yeah, fired.
Yeah.
From that job.
Genius.
Dive into summer glam and save 25% on cosmetics, skincare, sun care products, and great ways to look fabulous. Limited time only at HEB. So hurry in and shine all season long. Valid through June 18th. Excludes cosmetic bags, eyewear, and travel trial sizes.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up during inflation, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which was apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How did you get 30, 30, maybe get 30, maybe get 20, 20, 20, maybe get 20, 20, maybe get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? So
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/save.
$45 up front for 3 months plus taxes and fees. Promoting for new customers for limited time. Unlimited more than 40 gigabytes per month. Slows. Full terms at mintmobile.com.
Folks, we've been a rock and roll comedy sensation for 40 years now, and in all that time, we've never had a hit.
I know. I would have thought we
Yeah, but guys, you know why? Guys, you know why we never had a hit?
No? Why?
It's because we've never written a 4-chord song, so we're never going to have a hit.
What is that? What is a 4-chord? What's a 4-chord song?
No.
What?
Well, all the greatest pop songs ever written just use 4 chords. I mean, it's the same 4 chords for every song. You want to write a pop hit, just use
4 chords.
Yeah, just these 4 chords. Just 1, 2, 3, 4 chords. That's all you need to write pop songs.
So let me get this straight, Chicken Little. What you're saying is you can take those 4 chords, repeat them, and pump out practically every pop song ever. Is that what you're saying?
Just pay attention. Do you recognize this?
Yeah, that is Don't Stop Believing by Journey.
And the cast of Glee.
Yeah, there's a few more songs with the same chords. Check it out. My life is brilliant. My love is pure. I saw an angel.
It's just 2 songs, like
People kill and people die and children hurt.
3 songs.
Grass like you turn the other cheek.
Never needed love before. I'm gonna make love to your babies.
Every day was every day. See you, you, see. Well, that's okay. I got no self-esteem. Doesn't it sound familiar? Too much time. You really need to go. See you in love. Everyone knows that it's a long person to remember. To never get it strong. It's all it takes to be a strong.
Well, I was down at the bar on Saturday night, looking for some fun, not looking for a fight. I pulled up a stool and I ordered around, then beer after beer I started to pound. Well, I was feeling pretty good by 1:45. Some damn good music, I was having some fun. From behind, someone bumped me real hard, and a low-down voice said, "Watch it, retard." Now I was pretty pissed off because they spilled my glass. Figured it was time to go kick a little ass. But when I turned around, to my surprise, I saw a mountain of a woman looking me in the eye. So I thought I'd be a gentleman. I said, "Pardon me, ma'am," with a friendly grin. I went back to drinking and let her be chill. "My name is Sue, don't turn your back on me." Now I didn't want to be unkind, so I didn't pay her no, never mind. But then Big Sue went a bit too far and slammed my face right into the bar. Well, I sat up straight and my nose broke. She grabbed my neck and started to choke. The next thing I knew, I was out from the street, face down in the mud, getting my ass beat. Now I gone out of my way to avoid a fight. I knew punching a woman was not polite. I'd done most everything I could, but now this bitch was gonna get it and get it good. Well, Sue was 6'4", 300 plus. built like a goddamn greyhound bus. Arms like a python, legs like a tree. This stuff is hell and coming at me. So I threw a right hook straight for her jaw, and she caught it with one big grizzly paw. So I swung again with a hard gut shot. She burped real loud and said, "That's all you got." So I took down deep and let the fury fly. Twisting the titty, gouging her eye. A kicking and a punching, I gave her my all. No matter what I did, the bitch would fall. Then she grabbed me by the old jet bag and squeezed so hard I started to gag. I knew I was in some dire straits when I closed my eyes on the pearly gates. When I came to, Sue was on top of me, upping and above and sweaty and fade. By the look in her eyes, I could tell right away this wasn't in fight, this was foreplay. She said, "Take off your panties." I didn't say no. I figure I better just go with the flow. She lifted me up from the mud and the muck and tossed me in the back. Well, she banged me on the tailgate. She banged me on the... I don't think I ever had it that good. It didn't look pretty, but it sure felt nice. Cause Sue had a step like a big hair face. When she finished with me, she went on her way. I never saw her again. That's okay. Maybe I can take a random but the big old bitch. Shiny Sue. Shiny Sue. Shiny Sue. Miss you, Sue.
Gotta be married, they were married the same woman for 35 years. That impressed you. I want to be that old couple. I want to be that old guy walking behind his wife going, "God damn it, it's hot. Where are we going?" I gotta turn his stripes. I like a couple that's been together so long they can start a fight without talking. She can just look at him. He'll go, "Don't start that shit." It's love. It's love. Say married men live longer. I think it just feels that way. They live longer because they're trying to save us. Right? My wife is starting to do it to me. "Yeah, you gotta lose some weight." I'd lose weight, but don't work out for everybody. You rarely get hot and pretty and funny in the same room. Have a little damage to you. My wife's getting sneaky about it, though. She doesn't bug me about my weight anymore. She's just getting sneaky. She's starting to wrap leftovers in aluminum foil because it's noisy. Now, that's sneaky. I'm out there at 2 a.m. like a safecracker trying to get a piece of pizza. You don't hear them coming up. "What are you doing?" Put a bell on you so I know where you're at. It's years of that progression to where they get to the point where they can do it to you without you knowing. I watch it happen down at my dad's house. My stepmom messes with him every morning by asking him a question that makes no sense just to get his blood pressure. She'll come in the room and go, "You want a sandwich, ham, or turkey?" He'll go, "Ham." She'll go, "We don't have any ham." You actually see his brain lock up. He'll mumble into the garage. "Why the fuck would you ask me about a ham sandwich? You don't have any ham. It's a lunatic." See, she knows she has to do this. My dad is starting to come unglued a little bit. He's using the wrong words to describe stuff, and he's convinced he's right. You can't argue with him, so she got to keep him running on the right temperature. Yeah, I'm serious. He's out of his mind. He wanted to buy her a candle for her birthday. So we took him to the candle store. He walks into a store full of people and goes, "Smells like incest in here." Just pick something, man. Let's get out of here. I took him to the heart doctor for a checkup. He comes out. I go, how'd it go? He goes, they put them wires on my chest. Gave me a KGB. I'm clear. They say you live long enough, you watch your parents become children again. It's starting to happen to me, man. My dad's 67, my son is 7. I took them to Disney World. They're the same person. Great at lunch. I only got to mash up one hamburger. My name's Sharon. Take him out. They taking my son to my dad's house. Because all that tough guy rules shit is gone. No, he treats him, he get whatever he wants. And I just get more pissed the longer I'm down there. My son come walking through the living room when we were down there visiting. He's in his underwear covered in Cheeto dust with a chocolate milk hanging out of his hair. And it's the balls to look at me and go, this place is great. Didn't always used to be that way, boy. Here's the thing I love about watching my dad with his wife. A man that's been married for over 35 years gets to say stuff to his wife. But a man that's only been married for a couple of years gets his teeth knocked out. Perfect example. My dad's last year in Orlando. He retired down there, right? So we're all in the pool hitting the ball around. It's a perfect family day, right? My dad is working the hamburger grill, smoking, like a man should be. So he's just doing his thing, right? His wife sees this and starts to go. I can't believe you're smoking in front of these brand new grandbabies. This is the most magical time of your life. You work 35 years to retire. This is how you want to spend it. Take 7 minutes of time off your life. Not to mention the persons you're putting in the air for these children. You have any idea how selfish you are? He doesn't even flinch. Stands there like that. He lets her get it all out. Then he looks at her and goes, see, that's why nobody likes you. Stood there and said, Dad, how long you gotta be married before you can say stuff like that? He goes, you gotta be all done fucking, kid. And he winked at me and goes, it's worked away, hang in there, it's worked away.
It's on. Who could help save this town from the gap in our health coverage? Whatever your story, can help cover expenses health insurance doesn't. Visit AFLAG.com to learn more.
Life is full of moments, big and small. At Texas Health Hospital Mansfield, we understand that your health is at the center of them all. That's why we're dedicated to providing quality, compassionate care you can trust every step of the way. From the first heartbeat through life's golden years, we're here to serve you and your loved ones. To learn more about our services, visit TexasHealthMansfield.org.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Regan.
All right, how you doing, folks? It's like you're all sitting there. Hey, pal, you got some jokes? Why don't you start cranking them out, circus boy? It's good to be here. Just kind of go through life without looking stupid. It's not working out. Sometimes you'll say the right thing, but at the wrong time it feels stupid, you know? Something like, you toe. Seen out of a cab at the airport, and the driver goes, "Hey, have a nice flight, you too." You too, you have a nice flight too, in case you ever fly someday. Don't nobody look at me, I'm a moron. Don't know when to say the you too phrase. I can't handle it. I never learn, like a waitress will bring my meal. "Hey, enjoy your meal, you too." But you don't have one, do you? I'm a doofus. If you do enjoy it when you eat it, if you have a break or something later, if you get an opportunity, that's all I'm trying to say. That's all that I'm driving at, really, if you think about it. That's all. You ever start to say something and in the middle of what you're saying, you decide to say something else completely? There's already words out there. These friends were leaving the other day, and I started to say, "Hey, take care," and I decided to say "good luck" instead, like halfway through, So it came out neither. "See you later, Brian. Take luck. Take luck and care. Take care of the luck. Good luck taking care of the luck that you might have. If you have luck, take it. Care for it. Take good care of it. When you take good care of it." You're sure to see them again. So how do you know that guy back there? I'm always putting my foot in my mouth. I don't stop to think. I just, oh no, words are coming out. Oh no. I think I'm what is it? Like I met this woman recently. I could have sworn she was pregnant. Let me tell you. I know now. I think the rule is don't guess at that ever. Something like that. I didn't have enough evers memorized, So I said, "Hey, what's that baby do?" You ever feel a word coming up, but it's too late to stop it? It's coming out loud. "Hey, what's that baby do?" "What baby?" "The zoo, the pictures." I knew they were trying to have one. I just, thought we'd talk about them. Talk about the fluffy zoo animals that day. I hear they got them over there. You can go look at them if you want. Touch them. Have you ever guessed somebody's gender wrong? There's no recovering from that. You just got to move on because you ain't wriggling out of nothing, "Hey, excuse me, sir? Ma'am. Okay. Okay, bye, human. Bye, person. Nice to meet you, individual." I can't remember names. I'm always trying to do the nickname thing to get out of it. Everybody knows what you're trying to pull, "Hey, Buckaroo." Name's not Buckaroo. Sure it is, partner. Some people get really upset if you get their name wrong, especially if they have a name that's similar to another name. Carolyn and Caroline. They got to think about that, man. Don't get that wrong, because they're going to drill you. "Hey, Carolyn." It's Caroline. It's Caroline, Brian. It's Brian. Oh. Yes, my name is Brian. Very hard to say my name correctly, because my name is Brian. Can you say that? Very few can. Correctly. People spell their name however they want. It has nothing to do with phonics, nothing. Not sure what phonics is, but I saw that girl that was hooked on it. She's got a problem with it, apparently. Have you seen that commercial? Hooked on phonics, work for me. Adorable. I was thinking, wouldn't that be weird if she was applying when she learned and she couldn't get the commercial straight, Okay, cut. You talk to her, man. You ain't gonna move a lot of tapes this way. telling you right now. Anyway, I met this woman. Her name was Amy. You know, it's like, oh, A-M-Y? She goes, no, A-Y-M-I-E. Oh, to take a nap. I'm Brian, B-R-I-V-O-L-B, and the number 7, the letter Q. Look at my name tag. It's big. Sorry.
Head to Target and put your best smile forward with Crest 3D White toothpaste. Crest 3D White really works, giving you a noticeably whiter and brighter smile by removing 90% more surface stains than regular toothpaste, with 2 times faster whitening. And Crest 3D White helps strengthen tooth enamel and protect against cavities. Find the Crest products you love and discover new favorites at Target. Stop by Target today to stock up on Crest toothpaste and mouthwash. Smile, Crest has you covered.
You know that Big Burger detergent jug is 80% water, right? 80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big. If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients. Ooh, pass me the intercom thing.
Attention shoppers. If you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Don't pay for water. Pay for clean. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide Pods.
Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
Sometimes you don't finish a song because your father threatens you with disownment from the family. Like this song I wrote for my mom last Mother's Day. Please let me know. Society makes dads look like idiots all the time, right? There's a commercial on there's a guy like, I'm going to put up these Venetian blinds. And 10 minutes later, no, I'm stuck in them. Fuck you. No one's ever been stuck in Venetian blinds. The only reason he's putting up Venetian blinds is when you start it, you go through. It's kind of keeping it. I'm going to make that See, right there, you looked at her. She contacted you. Yes, that is correct. There was a confirmation that the free tank here, he looked innocent because It's about his dad. The dad uses his family as kids are bastard to the mom and her family. They didn't come up with a word for that because they never thought it would happen. Double standard, right? I know some of you women are like, well, it's because women don't abandon their children. And I agree with that. You drown them. You can get mad, but stats don't lie. Right? Dads leave, moms get even, and it's fucked up. It's real fucked up. I honestly ask you, what would you rather say on your 10th birthday? I wish my dad was here, or...
I'm not going to tell you how to think. That's why I gave you options. But I think in this case, it's clear. I miss my dad. My wife treated me like an idiot one time. We were at the food court. It was pretty funny. She goes, I'm going to go over here and get a sandwich. Do you need some help getting the kids some food? Fuck. No. I don't want to buy food, you twat. What? You're covering your face like, I can't believe you called her a twat. She asked me if I needed help buying food. You understand that? It's not, I'm a grown. It's not like I walk up to the store and I'm like, I'll take one of those. What's that? I need money? Oh, I didn't know that. I'm just a dad. Let me go get the mom. She knows everything. Can I leave the kids here? Do I have to take them with me? I don't know what to do. My dick doesn't let my brain work all the way. Can somebody grab my wife? She's the one in the cake. Come on. That's ridiculous. He was at the food court where there was only one set of footprints because that's where she carried me. I will tell you, man, and I don't have my wife here. You know what? And I should probably explain this. I'm probably, like, she knows this, but I love bothering her. I do little things to bother her. If you're married to someone and you don't constantly fuck with them, because usually it's the perfect audience, because where the fuck are they going? You know what I mean? You know, I have this one long hair on my eyebrow that it's real long, and I'll lay in bed next to her and I'll twirl it like I'm a supervillain, just like. She fucking hates it. You know what else I do? She's in the bathroom and I take my socks off. Where do I put my socks, babe? Yeah. And 10 minutes in, she's like, what's that smell? What is that smell? Just so you know, ladies, when you say don't do that, it bothers us. I'm like, well, I gotta do this for at least another month, I guess. So, one of the things that I've always done to Beth is she loves love songs. I love learning love songs for her. So what I'll do is I'll write parodies for songs that she loves, so she never hears the words that she likes. And so this is one of the songs that she loves. And, a long time ago, a couple of years ago, I did some research online. And I found out there are guys out there who have tiny penises. And I imagine that those guys get to have sex every now and then. I also imagine that that sex is probably pretty awkward for everybody involved. So this is a song about a dude with a tiny penis having awkward sex, and it's from his point of view, and the song is not about me. Okay, here we go. And guys, if you don't laugh at this, we're all going to assume why, so yuck it up, you tiny dick motherfuckers. Song about a dude, tiny penis, awkward sex, his point of view, not about me. Ready, go. This is something I'm right on top of. Be patient, I haven't hit my groove. Things you could do, it's kind of move. Please say something I'm inside of you. Am I really that small? I've been told that it's skinny, but it's strong. It won't hurt you at all. Am I really that small? Maybe your vagina
vagina's kind of big. Let's put a hot tub down the hall. Say something, I'm right on top of you. Stop tweeting, that is just fucking rude. Two more pumps, and I'll be through. Please say something, I am inside you. Very much. DQ presents how to enjoy the 3 best cookies at the same time. First, grab the new Ultimate Cookie Blizzard from DQ. Then dig into Oreo, Chips Ahoy, and Nutter Butter. And last but not least, repeat. Because the new Ultimate Cookie Blizzard packs all 3 into one powerhouse of a treat. So you can enjoy the best cookie trifecta in every red spoonful. Cookies today. Only at DQ. Happy taste good. Let me tell you what I'm on. Stack all spice like an antiperspirant. It keeps my pets from sweating constantly. And the best thing is, it's 24/7 lasting sweat protection. Oh yeah, I use it daily. I use Space's protection, the ultimate protection.
Hey, baby. Sorry, it's coming up. Pretty big one. And I wrote a song for you. I'm just leaving you this voicemail because I want to begin with this voicemail. Like, I want the voicemail to play in the beginning of it. So if you could just download this voicemail to get it. I need to download another app to download them. I don't know if you can your voicemail right off your phone. You might need to just Google it. Don't call me and ask me because I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna get this thing. You're gonna think you just can't do it. You're gonna call me, but then I'm just gonna Google it. So just you Google it. You're an adult. You can figure it out. So just figure it out and text me the voicemail immediately if you wouldn't mind. Right. Thank you.
My best friend, I love you. You know me, I know you. We got problems we've been through. We got shit that we'll get through. You think I'm rude to you. You think I am the worst. Because I ask when you suck my dick. Take out your Invisalign first. Come on, 5 years, still you, still me, still here. 5 years, 5 years, baby. 5 years, 5 years. We order Chinese, I'm eating my dumplings. You reach over and you take my dumpling. You don't even say it's mine or nothing. Why would you assume that you're entitled to a dumpling? You make me feel like what the fuck did I do? You really wanted something. You really should have got this. When we put in the order, you say you're entitled. And that's another time zone. But just drop this, it's not a big deal. Okay, but for the record, you owe me a dumpling. I need it, I won't forget it. Only a dumpling or a dumpling equivalent. 5 years, still you, still me, still here. 5 years, baby. 5 years. Throw the spider in the house. Snuck up onto the couch. Since I was close and able, I jumped up on the coffee table. You said you didn't feel that. Don't walk back. You said somebody. What? You're a total
He said, a page fighter, from the world you planted. The moment there's a spider, oh, I get it, this is the real you. It's a pleasure, nice to meet you. Shit like this brings the movement down. Everyone's a feminist until there is a spider around. 5 years, still you, still me, still here. 5 years, 5 years, baby, 5 years, 5 years. How come every time I need to take a poo in the bathroom, you are in the flu, need to use the bathroom, just use the guest room bathroom. That's why we got 2 bathrooms, just use the guest room bathroom. That's why we got 2 bathrooms. And you know,
They're giving me the 1 minute. I'll tell y'all a story and then we'll go. I want to thank y'all. I think we made a tell you the story. We grew up in Shreveport, Louisiana. That was my home when I was a young man. I don't know many people in Louisiana. It's a great place. It's just kind of different. Like they don't have counties there. They got parishes. They got weird animals. They got armadillos all over the damn place. They got alligators in the swamps. Big ass mosquitoes. Big. Show up on radar. Big damn. I saw a mosquito stand flat-footed fucking chicken one time. All right, that's not true. That part's not true. But this part is true. When I was 12 years old, my mom and dad got divorced. My mom remarried a man who already had kids. So I got a brother the same age as me. And I got a brother half my age. He was 6 years old. We all shared a room together. And one night, my little brother's asleep. For some reason, us being kids, when we fuck with him, we just took the belt thing off his house coat, off his robe, that thing you used to tie your robe clothes with. We tied it around my little brother's foot while he was asleep. We took the other end of it and we tied it to the footboard of his bed. We tied his foot to the bed. We thought that shit was funny as hell. We giggled about it, got stirred off doing other shit, forgot about it, fell asleep, left him tied like that. About 2 o'clock in the morning, he woke up hollering and shit because his foot's tied in the bed and he can't get it loose. And by then, fuck, we're asleep. We didn't hear him. And Daddy finally heard him down the hall, comes running down there and turns on the light. And he sees his youngest son's foot's tied in the bed. And we're laying right there. So naturally, he's like, boys, get up. Get your asses up. What the hell's his foot doing tied to this damn bed? My brother, same age as me, woke up out of a deep sleep, a damn genius, and goes, well, he does that sometimes. Well, of course, my daddy said, what? He said, yeah, Daddy, I didn't call him this foot tied a couple times. I said, he didn't know what to say. He just kind of stood there a minute, and he untied his foot, and he went back to bed. And shit, man, we just kept on doing it, man. For years, we kept doing it. We didn't do it all the time. We do it 3 or 4 times a year. But one summer, it got so bad, they took him to see a fucking psychiatrist. See what the fuck is wrong with him. And the psychiatrist was like, I've never even heard of anything like this. So as honest as I can be with you, I couldn't possibly just make this up. My little brother growing up thought he had a psychological problem, makes him tie his foot to the bed. Some kind of sleepwalk tying your foot to the bed disorder. I can remember him being asleep one time. I had found a Halloween mask. I was going to wake him up, scare the shit out of him. And this is the kind of stuff guys do to their brothers. I'm going to get in trouble. Fuck, be funny though. I put the mask on and kind of leaned over him. It's like, hey, boy. Hey, boy, you wake up. My little brother's asleep there. He just kind of rubs his eyes. He looks at me, and he just grabs my shoulders and goes, no sound came out. I thought I had fucking killed him right there, man. I don't know if you ever screamed so loud that no sound came out, but if anybody saw you doing it, scared the shit out of them. It's the face of death. I took the mask off and threw it up under the bed. I jumped in the bed like I'm asleep. I don't know anything about this shit. My little brother's running down the hall. There's a monster, man. And the next time I hear Dad's just beating his ass. Get your ass back in that damn bed. Ain't no damn monster. Get in there and go to sleep. And don't tie your damn foot in the bed either. The last time I tied my brother's foot in the bed, he was 17 years old. That's how long this shit went on. He got out of high school. He went straight into the military. I'm sure we got military, ex-military in here. Everybody ought to know when you go in the military, you go through a physical. And in one of those rooms, the doctor asks you, do you snore, or do you sleepwalk, or do you have any kind of sleeping disorder? As honest as I can be with you, my brother's a grown man standing in his underwear and look at all of you psychiatrists and go, well, you know, sometimes I tie my foot in the bed. The funny part about it to me is my brother's now a policeman outside of Atlanta. He heard this story the same way y'all are. He came to a show one night, and I didn't know he was there, and I told that story. You think he thought that shit was funny? Way more pissed than I thought he was going to be. And I got on stage, man, he's waiting on me. He dragged me outside. He's like, man, I was in Iraq for a year. He said, I kept thinking every night, I'm going to go to sleep, they're going to holler air raid, and I'm blinking this damn bitch out of my foot. And he never told his wife about it. They go pick out furniture. Be like, fuck that, let's get picking the damn thing board up. Thanks for laughing at this guy. Appreciate it. All the time.
Dive into summer glam with just 25% on ice. Skincare, sun care products, and ways to look fabulous. Get HEB, so hurry and shove it out of the bar and your jeans. Use cosmetic bags, Hydra, and California sizes.
We had love in our eyes, a passion in our souls. There was fire in our feet, but it was not your calling song. It might love you. I don't know. Yes, you do. It was the other guy in Genesis. I'm pretty sure that it was Phil Collins. Just look at what's on the night. I laid you down. Anyway, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. We made love in the dark. Two hearts beating, two hearts beating. So we heard, oh, here we go. Sides that open, they'll suck it low. Phil Collins song. When the pockets say anything, I stole over the hell. This is a deep game, oh, it's still so cute. I guess I'm no hit. Till you got it, you these bills, and her on the night. I laid you down.
all the time. I laid you down.
You're right now. I was like, let me play the quietest, most beautiful song I have. It's a good thing I'm not recording this. Oh, wait. Oh, it's okay. What is that? Oh, super. I only play the highest quality venues. All right, what are we doing here? Oh, that's right, this one. I'm just gonna take a quick fucking snooze here. So stressed all day. You don't care about that.
Gave a commencement speech recently at a high school, and that didn't go well at all. Bunch of high school kids, parents that are proud of them, and I'm belittling the entire thing. And the administration got really upset with me, like, we didn't know you weren't going to take it seriously. To which I replied, really? You thought this was where I was going to get serious? High school? How did you do it? I refuse to give that generic speech. As I look out here, I see future lawyers and doctors. I gave the real speech. There's felons here. Some of you will die in a DUI accident tonight. Sorry. Explain to me why a dose of reality before community college is a bad thing. Because I certainly don't need to pander to the 1%. They don't need my little pep rally. They're going to be just fine. Nobody's been a pile of shit their entire life and then turned it around because the commencement address. Excuse me? Just flip. So you're saying I can be anything? Oh yeah, that sounds way better than what I was going to do. This guy. Don't you love it when people in school are like, I'm a bad test taker? You mean you're stupid? Oh, you struggle with that part when we find out what you know? I can totally relate. See, because I'm a brilliant painter, minus my god-awful brushstrokes. Oh, the masterpiece is crystal up here, but once paint hits canvas, I develop Parkinson's. I apologize if there's a Parkinson's painter here this evening. I assume your best work is in the AM. Probably gets a bit abstract by noon. And there it gets worse. You ever hear this expression, the worst day of fishing is better than the best day at work? I'll call BS. That's the deadliest catch on Discovery. I've never once been at work, capsized into 40-degree water, watched all my coworkers die, like, hey, these were fucking fishing. Yeah, your valedictorian's not on that ship. Unless, of course, he just murdered his wife in Cancun. Then maybe. I don't know. Did Chris Brown beat Rihanna? Or did Rihanna get too close while Chris was dancing? I don't know. I wasn't there. What I do know from watching Chris's music videos over and over is this guy loves to jump up and do a roundhouse kick for absolutely no reason at all. Maybe he was just stomping the yard and accidentally caught some of that horrible hairdo. There's no excuse for domestic violence. It sounds like a challenge. I mean, does everything have to be so black and white in this kindergarten country of ours? There's no excuse. Once you come home from a long day at work and your wife has drowned 2 of your kids, she's about to dunk the third one. Can you run over and pop her then?
Unfortunately, no. There's no excuse. Gonna have to let her drown that third one.
What if you ask her to DVR the game, but she forgets to record the half-hour show afterwards just in case it goes into overtime? The point is there's a gray area.
Pretty sure my girlfriend found mine about 2 weeks ago.
Record the game on ESPN, which she did, but not ESPN HD. And then she says, well, at least you still get to watch it. Oh, yeah, no, I pay extra money so I can watch TV like poor people. I don't even feel bad for cheating on you this weekend. We have a rule in my house. If I'm ashamed, it doesn't count. You gotta plow a 4 to appreciate an 8. That's my mantra.
Yeah. I'll come home from a road trip. Like, you are so
Beautiful. She's like, oh, you must have been with a pig this weekend. I don't cheat on her. It's a joke. Don't get me wrong, I hate my girlfriend. I've been in a relationship, but I'm faithful. That's the rule. You want your relationship to work, you have to be faithful. Tiger Woods, Jesse James, they thought they were above that simple. Well, they're not. Nobody is. And you can't explain it to women either. Like, my girlfriend's like, oh my goodness, like, you really want to hook up with some skank? Whoa. It's not you versus skank, honey. It's you versus every skank. Do you see how the scale shifts in the other direction at that point? It's like she's a mighty Spartan warrior. But there's all these virgin whores that will eventually kill her. She gets the message.
Save on weekly essentials for the whole family with P&G and Dollar General. Spend less on everything, from laundry day to your night routine, with huge deals on the brands you love, like Tide, Crest, Pampers, and more. Stop by your local PG today.
When you get in an auto accident, the first word out of your mouth is probably, what the am I going to do next? And the last thing you need is to deal with the pains of getting your car fixed. At Crash Champions, we get it. We answer the call and save your day with trusted collision repair. We'll get your vehicle back on the road quickly and safely. With 100 locations in Texas, find your local Crash Champions at crashchampions.com. Or just yell out, Champions.
I like the emergency exit row. I like the extra leg room because I'm kind of tall, and I like the aisle seat. If I can get that, these days the flight attendants give you that safety talk, and then everybody's going to give them a verbal response down the line. Everybody's got to go, yes, yes, yes. They got to hear everybody say that. And then they ask you if you have any questions. And I always ask the flight attendant a question because I take my role very seriously as an exit row occupant, so I always ask a question. Yes, when we get to Denver, say the pilot screws up real bad, right, and we come down way too hard, too fast. We hit the runway and the landing gear just snaps, right? The wheel just snaps off and the plane is just sliding down the runway, and there's sparks and flames and smoke, and it's pandemonium, and people are screaming, and it's chaos. And the plane starts to do like a cartwheel up in the air, right? And then it breaks into two parts. The part of the plane where it comes to rest, like over in the weeds, I guess. And I look at that guy there in the window seat. That guy, yeah, he's dead. Yeah, he's not only dead, he's in the way. What do I do with his dead body? What do I do with his dead body? What's the proper procedure? Do I eject it out the exit? Or do I just leave his body there to be trampled? What's the proper procedure? What's your name? Bob. Bob, do you have a preference? You want to be trampled? Eject it. How about I try to stuff Bob's dead body in the overhead compartment? I think I get it up there. He's a big guy, but I think I get it up. Maybe the middle seat guy. Will you help me stuff Big Bob's dead body in the overhead compartment? I need a verbal response. Whenever there's a plane crash in this country, the news media loves to use the term miracle, don't they? Like if a plane crashes and no one is killed, they say it was a miracle that no one was killed. If a plane crashes and a few people are killed, they say it was a miracle that more people weren't killed. If a plane crashes and there's only one survivor, they say it was a miracle that that person survived. If a plane crashes and everybody is killed, they say it was a miracle the plane just missed hitting that warehouse on the ground. If the plane hits the warehouse, they say it was a miracle that didn't hit an hour earlier when it was crowded with people. And if it's when it's crowded with people and everybody is killed, they go and find that guy that missed the flight by 5 minutes. You see, it was a miracle he got a flat tire on the way to the airport.
one plane just disappeared a couple years ago, that Malaysian? I don't have a fear of flying, but I do have a fear of just disappearing someday. Where's Dennis? Nobody knows. He was sitting in that chair a couple of months ago. Nobody's seen him since.